Nakuru County Secretary Dr. Samuel Mwaura has testified against 3 directors of the Nakuru War Memorial Hospital and 4 others who have been charged with fraudulent acquisition of the lease extension document of the hospital land. A plea by the defence to stop the trial proceedings was denied by the court magistrate. NTV's Ruth Samwe Chesenge tells us more.
That the evidence has been.
Dr. Samuel Mwaura, the Nakuru County Secretary, took to the stand as the first witness in the trial of the fraudulent acquisition of lease extension documents of the War Memorial Hospital for 50 years. Appearing before Chief Magistrate Elizabeth Juma, Mwaura testified in court that Roger Jocelyn, Dr. Simon Mwangi and Malcolm Bell conspired with the 2 land officials, Peter Nzuki and Stephen Kihenjo, as well as Nyandarua County Assembly Speaker Steve Waiganjo and businessman Kipkemboi Marindich to falsify the documents.
Out of that internal due diligence process is that 1, the War Memorial Hospital had applied for a renewal and extension of a lease in 2020. The year 2020. And this application was to the county government of Nakuru.
But before they he informed the court that the hospital directors had submitted contradictory documents, one of which claimed they held the position of hospital directors in 1923, a time long before they were even born. Among his collection of evidence, Mwaura presented the court with copies of the birth certificates of the 3 hospital directors, which revealed that Roger was born in 1947, Malcolm in 1949, and Mwangi in 1963. These inconsistencies, he says, led the county to revoke the lease extension.
One of the action I took was to write to the Nakuru Land Registrar, informing him that the application for the renewal of lease for Municipality Block 11107 had been declined from the county government, and that any renewal of lease that may have been done or extension could be as a result of forgery.
Similarly, the county boss noted that documents obtained from the land registrar in 2023 that as at 1923, the hospital had directors who are either deceased or no longer part of the board.
I further pointed out to him the public interest in the initial memorial by having the provincial medical officer of health and the regional provincial commissioner, and I requested him to cancel the lease.
Prior to the trial, the defense counsel had pleaded with the court to suspend the hearing due to previous rulings made by the Nyandarua Lands and Environment Court, as well as the Court of Appeal.
Therefore, I think the best thing to do under Article 157 is for the prosecution to withdraw this case and not to invite the court into an academic journeymanship which will not address public interest and the rule of law.
It is the duty of the court to determine the dispute and in event to guide itself on the issue that it may lack jurisdiction.
The case will continue on January 15th, where the defense counsel are expected to cross-examine Mwaura's testimony. Ruth Samwe Chesenge, NTV.